And we're back here on the South Point Coaches Show. The week of the playoffs is preparing for a matchup against Smoky Mountain High School on Friday night. Of course, we'll have the broadcast on WCGC 1270 a.m. Of course, 7 o'clock pregame for a 7:30 kickoff as the 13-seed South Point Red Raiders take on the 4-seed Smoky Mountain High School. Here this evening with Ray Rose, Hunter Mason, Alex Campbell, and Peyton Chaney. Four gentlemen that are going to play major roles in the subsequent success of the South Point Red Raiders here in this playoffs. Ray, I'll go ahead and start with you this evening. Getting an opportunity to get back on the field, a season that's been marred with injuries, your ability to come in and make some plays for this club is going to have a significant impact. Do you feel yourself at 100%, and what sort of contribution do you think you can make for the club coming in tomorrow night?
I do see myself at 100% right now, and I'm just back to help my team win. I play for my brothers. My brothers play for me. I got their back. They got mine. So I'm just here to make any play I need to win the game.
Hunter, as we prepare for the week, you guys got an opportunity once you found out who the opponent was going to be on that Friday night to get the opportunity to take on a Smoky Mountain High School team, make the trip into Sylva, North Carolina, some 2 hours, 20 minutes away. What has the spirit been like with the team as far as practice this week, and how do you feel like the execution has gone during the week of practice?
Well, me and my team just look at it as like just a new season, everything's starting over. We have the opportunity to make something great, and we're going to do it.
Alex, can't overstate the importance of playoff football. It's a great experience. It's going to be a phenomenal atmosphere. Campus-wide this week, what's the atmosphere been like for all the students, all the football players, all of Big Red Nation this week preparing for the matchup against Smoky Mountain?
Well, as I've heard around school, everybody's just excited that we're in the playoffs, and they just want to see us go far, and they support us 100%.
Peyton, I'll ask you a question. It's been a tough year. I would imagine that there have been some things from the regular season that you guys feel like that the playoffs could sort of vindicate some of the shortfalls that the club has had, and maybe you see a little bit of unfinished business on the field that's left to be done. Is that the mindset of the team coming into Friday night, and do you feel like that you guys are poised for an extended run in this year's playoffs?
Yeah, I feel like now that we're in the playoffs, we know we just got to do our job to win. We've just been working hard, making the right reads on offense, defense. We've been watching film, everything. I just feel like we're ready.
I'll ask a question for the group, anybody that might want to answer the question. Do you feel like that you're in a good position for Friday night to take down a Smoky Mountain team and pick up what would be, and what a lot of people across the state would be saying, a mild upset this weekend with the 4-seed losing possibly to the 13 seed if you guys are able to pull it off?
I feel like we worked really hard this week. Everybody, offense, defense, special teams, and right now we're the underdogs. Coming in, we're not worried about the record. We 0-0. We're gonna do what God has in stores for us. So line them up, and we ready.
Alex, I'll ask the follow-up question from what Ray said. South Point very seldom is the underdog in any playoff game, especially one as early in the playoffs as a first-round matchup. Is this something that you guys feel like that you're going to be able to use as sort of a motivation, a mantle, if you will, to move yourself forward, being the quote-unquote underdog in the matchup?
Yes, sir. During practice, we get so fired up when they say we're the underdog. We practice so much harder because we know we have nothing to lose, and we're there to upset them.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much for your time. Don't forget, folks, we'll be on the air Friday night, 7 o'clock pregame show, 7:30 kickoff, as it'll be the 4-seed Smoky Mountain High School taking on the road team, the 13-seed South Point Red Raiders. We'll have all the action for you. 3 ways to tune in: WCGC 1270 on your terrestrial radio. You can find us on the CarolinaCatholicRadio.org website, and then, of course, the CCRN app. We thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the other side of the South Point Red Raiders Coaches Show.